Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lauten back with another video. Today we're going to do a broadcast microphone shootout. We're going to take two broadcast condensers and two broadcast dynamic microphones and let you hear the differences. So in my opinion, these are the kings of broadcast microphones. So first off, I think a lot of people have the wrong idea of what a broadcast microphone actually is. So a broadcast microphone is designed to be used in like TV studios and radio stations, places where these microphones are pretty much on 24 hours a day. They're just workhorses that get used for years and years and years and years. So they're normally built to an extremely high quality standard. TV stations can't have downtime. Radio stations can't have downtime. And those microphones are going to be on all day long, 24 hours a day, day after day after day after day. So a true broadcast microphone is designed for a human speaking voice, and they are generally very high quality microphones. Now, the first microphone I'm speaking into is the Lauten LS-208. I'm not 100% sure if they really designed this with broadcast in mind, but Lauten Audio makes some of the best microphones in the world. This is a condenser microphone, and it's also designed to be really close to your mouth. That way it's not picking up all the extra room reverb and room sound, so you get the same sound rejection and signal to noise ratio like you do with a dynamic microphone, but in the package of a condenser. So in my opinion, this is a true broadcast microphone, extremely high quality, super high quality sound, and this microphone is just amazing. Let's go ahead and switch over to the next broadcast condenser microphone. Okay, so the next microphone up on the list is a condenser microphone. This is the Neumann BCM104. This was actually designed for broadcast. So this is made for the human speaking voice, and it is designed with extremely high quality in mind. This is made to be used in radio stations and TV studios and stuff like that. There's not a whole lot of broadcast condenser microphones out there, so this is a very cool microphone. It sounds very clean, very clear. It's almost a little bit too clean if you ask me, but that's good if you want to EQ stuff. A really flat, really clean sounding microphone normally takes EQ very well, but this is the Neumann BCM104. So let's move over to some of the dynamic broadcast microphones and let you guys hear those. All right, so next up we have the Electro Voice RE20. Now these things are known to be workhorses. These microphones have been used in radio stations for years and years and years. I mean, some of them still have microphones that have been, some radio stations have RE20s that are, 20, 30, 40 years old. Not kidding, and they're still working. Day in, day out, these things are used and they're still going strong after decades of use. So these things are just workhorses and they actually sound pretty good. I think this microphone was actually introduced in 1968. So roughly since the 70s or just a little bit before. And I'm telling you right now, some of the original microphones are still in radio stations today. I mean, you buy one of these, it's going to last you decades. It really is. These things are just top notch as long as you take care of it. All right, next up is the Shure SM7B. These are also known to be ran all day long, every day. These things will last you decades if you buy one and you take care of it. These microphones are just top notch, best build quality in the business, in my opinion. Something like an Electro Voice, a SE Electronics, a Shure, a Lauten. I mean, those microphones are going to last you for years and years and years. Also, most of the Neumanns, they're just very high quality microphones. Now, there are a lot of cheap budget microphones out there offering broadcast style, but those generally have cheap build quality. They actually sound pretty nice for what they are. You probably get a year or 2 or 3 or maybe even 5 years out of one of those budget microphones, but they're not going to last you decades like a high quality microphone like the SM7B or the RE20 or the BCM104 or the Lauten LS-208. They're just not. If they do, you are super, super lucky. But you can buy a cheap broadcast style microphone these days and get really nice sound quality. But they're just not built like these microphones right here. But in my opinion, these are 4 of the best broadcast microphones you can buy. So, hey, let me know in the comments which one you liked better. Okay, so now we're back on the Lauten LS-208. This has quickly become my favorite microphone. This is basically my go-to microphone. It's got more character. It's a little more detailed than the other microphones. Now, if you notice, the other microphones sound very flat and a little bit boring compared to this, but they're set up that way for a reason, right? Most broadcast microphones are designed to be as flat and boring as possible. That way you can add your EQ, your compression, whatever you need to do to that microphone and shape it into the sound that you want. But broadcast microphones are really designed to give you that flattest possible, most neutral sound, to where this one definitely has a lot more character. But I mean, voice actors, podcasters, YouTubers, pretty much anybody who just wants a really nice, amazing sounding microphone with lots of detail and plenty of character should definitely check out the LS-208. Now, if you really want that flat broadcast sound that can be shaped into whatever you want, I mean, this can too, but you know, it's already kind of giving you that more finished sound without much work, and it does pick up a lot more detail in my opinion than the other three microphones. But if you're looking for a microphone that gives you that super flat, more natural, neutral sound, I guess you would say, you might want to look at the other three microphones. If you want something that sounds a little more finished, check out the Lauten. It's just an amazing microphone. Actually, every one of these are amazing. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap the video up. Again, let me know which one you like best in the comments. I will put some links in the video's description and the pinned comment where you can find these microphones and all kinds of other awesome stuff. So check that out, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. See ya.